All right, so what you can kind of see here behind me is my next building project video. It's this snowmobile trailer. Like 3 weeks ago, a month maybe, I bought my first snowmobile, and it came with this trailer, which I was super pumped about because it was a good deal, and I have no way to get a snowmobile around because I have a Tacoma, so it won't go in the bed of the truck. The reason I'm making this video is because when I got online and looked all over the place and tried to find just like information on how to go about fixing one of these trailers, there's information like little pieces here and little pieces there, but there's no one video that I saw on kind of like renovating or just completely redoing a tilt snowmobile trailer. Yeah, that's it. Step one is just taking this thing apart, and then I'll go through all the parts and stuff that we're putting on it, and yeah, let's do it. So one of the things, if you can see it, that I already did was I had to put a new wheel stud in that wheel and actually put a new wheel and tire on, because I actually barely got, you can see the tire sitting on the trailer, I barely got this trailer back to my house without the wheel just completely blowing up. It was like too hot that you could actually even touch it, and I only had to drive like 5 miles to get it home. So I had to replace that right away. Didn't get that on video, but I do have a picture of what it looks like before and then what it looks like after. And if you can see, probably not in the video, the trailer's kind of sitting crooked, is because the wheel that I have here was just the only one that I could find locally that was a wheel and a tire and that would fit, so I could get this to a garage over at my parents' farm, just so it was out of the weather and out of the way until I had time to get to it. But like I said, first step first, we got to tear all of this old stuff off so we can basically start over. Okay, so day 2, it is not warm out today. It was supposed to be like mid-50s. It's like 42 degrees out right now. It's like 11 o'clock. I waited as long as I could, hoping it'd warm up, and it's not going to. So yeah, so I'm gonna get some degreaser and aluminum cleaner and like really power wash this thing off, blow it dry, and then gonna start replacing stuff. So let's do it. Alright, so I have moved down to my wood shop because I've got the trailer backed up to the garage door because I'm getting ready to put this new deck on. And then all of the stuff you see here is all the crap that I ordered to change on there. I will put a total right here on the board right here. I'm just gonna put it on the screen somewhere of how much I paid for everything, and I'll also include what we're gonna do next is put this deck on. This is 1/2-inch marine grade plywood. There's a lot of stuff online about whether you can use pressure treated or whether you should use marine grade, and I never got a definitive answer on what the difference or longevity of either one of them was. I went with marine grade because I did find a decent amount of information from people that said that when you use pressure treated on an aluminum deck like that, the chemicals that kind of seep their way out of pressure treated decking over time can corrode the aluminum. So that was really the only reason I went with marine grade. I think at my local Lowe's, pressure treated was around $56, $57 a sheet. And I had a local lumber distributor order this for me, and I paid $70 a sheet. So it was definitely a little bit more, but I think because it's marine grade and obviously this stuff's tough, it's what they build pontoon boat decks out of, and because the old deck I have looked like it would have been in okay shape if someone would have protected it, and they didn't. Now that I'll have ski guides and track mats, so I'm not like dragging carbides up the side or spinning my studs trying to pull up on the trailer, I would say this would be the last deck I'll ever have to put on it because everything's protected now. But yeah, so if you were curious, I mean, you know, for like 70 bucks more total, I would go with marine grade, but I don't know if it's a huge difference. but yeah, okay. So you can quit looking at my ugly bald head. Let's actually start building this trailer. You remember at that one point in the video, I think like at the very beginning, the reason I said I was doing all this stuff was because I am like super picky about things matching. For some reason, the grain of that wood does not match the other 3 pieces that are in here. And I have an extra piece, and because I'm literally out of my mind, I'm gonna unscrew this piece and pull it out and put the one in that'll match, because it'll make me feel better.
I remember when I lost my...
There you go, deck's on. And that looks so much better than 3 pieces and then one that doesn't match.
been on the west side, cause that's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. I've been on the west side, cause that's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow today. I'ma blow today. I ain't hearing what they say. Need a blue face, I've been caring about a race. I've been trying to eat, I need more than just a taste. Now they trying to talk, oh no, they should know their place. Man, I'm ballin', this ain't cap, baby, now I feel like calling. From the O, but I got the music poppin'. All the time, man, it started get obnoxious. Now I gotta drive, yeah, I'm feeling nauseous. Gotta drive top down, then I hop out. I've been feeling hot now, feeling like the man, I'm my own boss now. Telling all my exes, now they getting crossed out. I've been on the west side, cause that's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face.